Life in the fast lane surely make you lose your mind. All right, folks. It was a race to get back here. First thing off, I am a happy camper. I got some mail today from Lisa Falcon, and I don't have my reading glasses. I'll just paraphrase it more or less. Just sending a little something uh, your way for all your hard work. And I am praying that Dumb Donnie loses this election. We will not survive another term if he wins. Please keep up the rant work, Randy. Uh, all of the blue dots, including myself, are back you 100%. Hope this helps, Randy. Uh, I will send donations when I can. May God be with you and grace. Uh, and thank you, Lisa. And that was a very generous donation, and it will help defray costs here on my shows. Oh man, that made my day. I've been out running around all day trying to take care of business. Uh, Ended up now this is funny, but it wasn't funny at the time because I was trying to get back here where I could do a 4 o'clock show because I hadn't even put a notice out at the time. But I ended up waiting in the bank line in my car because they won't let you in the bank here in Kirksville, which I'm glad of. But I was in that line for 30 minutes. Evidently, somebody was counting all their cash or from their business because it took 25 minutes for the car in front of me finally got uh, to the window. Oh, and that was only the start of it. I go to get something at Murphy's USA and kill another 15 minutes while a woman would buy like a carton of cigarettes and then pay for it with a card and then turn around and order another carton of cigarettes, pay for it with a card. And I think she also got a lot of lotto game cards while she was there. But she was a good 15 minutes doing that while we're all social distancing outdoors waiting for her to finally move along. Oh, one of those days, folks. Uh, and it was a shit show last night. Does everyone understand what I'm talking about? Hello, James. Hello, Carol. Hello, Lisa. And Fred Bear was the first one in today. All right. I have never, that was supposed to be, light. That's light. Uh, Don Jr.'s girlfriend, we all know from the NRA, Kimberly, you could just place horns on her head in that outfit she was wearing. She looked like the devil's mistress or something. And the only thing about her screaming and yelling was she smiled the whole time. Let me get this straight. We are not socialists for wanting to return to some kind of normal or normalcy, a government that cares about people and doesn't divide them. Illegal use of the White House to have freed hostages kiss his ass while he sat like he's on the commode with his hands formed an upside down triangle. Hmm. Where have we seen that before? Wasn't that in one of the campaign ads, the upside down triangle that they put on Jews in World War II? And I don't understand why he sits in a chair anytime he's sitting down, legs apart, got that upside down triangle in front of him, and he looks like he's on the commode. Maybe that's his position for tweeting. Shit. Uh, let's see. And they had to kiss his ass as well within the White House. Uh, when you notice when he talked to the postal worker, he's claimed that it's the Democrats that wanted to destroy the post office. Rewriting history. That was what last night was about. They kiss his ass. Well, from within the White House and other speakers from the Andrew Mellon Auditorium, federal property, against ethic rules because it's a federal building and the White House is a federal building too. Uh, this convention only reaches out to his the base. It has never been able to bring others on board. And quite frankly, he's throwing a bucket down an empty well, and the well is getting drier every day. 27 Republicans came out against him yesterday and said they would vote Republican. I mean, Democrat for Joe Biden. That's how terrible the man is. Not everybody sees an apocalypse, and that's supposed to be bright. Oh, I get it. It's us. If we get in, we're going to be eating babies. We're going to cause the trouble that's on his watch. And he's now got the police department, I believe, stirring up trouble. They want to keep it this way. But the dumbass doesn't realize it's on his watch. It's not on Biden. It's not on Obama. It's on his watch because of the misbehavior of the police during George Floyd when they killed him. Damn. And of course, they're going to play it the other way. Let's see what else I got today. And this is the light. Hey, more darkness. Like the day he was sworn in. Both Don Jr. and his NRA girlfriend told lies after lies. I understand why Don Jr. lies. He's part of his criminal family. He also, anyone else notice this? His eyes looked funny last night, like he'd been snorting coke, or maybe it was his girlfriend in her leather outfit and mask went and beat him with her whip. That's what she looked like last night in that red outfit. As far as the coronavirus, he saved lives. When? When did he save lives? Damn. Like I said, shit show. Damn it. Oh, and I also want to throw in a plug for Lisa Falcon's site. I go to that site a lot to post my music. The Heart of Rock. You'll find it is a really fantastic site for posting your song. All right, now back to work. That convention was totally unmoored from reality. I'm sorry, Republicans. We are not socialists and communists. The Don did nothing about COVID-19 but downplay it over and over again. To me, it seems since Donnie's response to COVID wasn't changed, how did he save lives? That again is another form of rewriting history. The reality show president who rewrites history to suit him so much. And that's what the whole thing's about. It's about him, his greatness, his leadership, not uh, rewrites history to suit him. So much red meat thrown to his base last night. Poor attempts to build Black and Latino support. I'll use his own words. What have you got to lose? Well, let's name a few of those: your life, your freedom to protest, dissent, your health care, your Social Security, your Medicare, your Medicaid. Uh, and like I said, Don's girlfriend, Kimberly, was angry, screaming. What has he said about angry women? Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't count because she's a Republican. There's always an exception to the rule, huh, Donnie? Uh, the Democrats will destroy the country, is what she's claiming. Under Trump, watch, all these things are happening through lies and rewriting the Don's record. Uh, let's look at the hearing in the House of Louis DeJoy, Trump donor who, despite what Republicans claim, has a conflict of interest, absolutely no experience. The GOP House members, Republicans, helping him to lie for the big orange turd. They had to shine the big orange turd during that hearing. Okay, and that was yesterday, and they did all the polishing they could. Let's take a look at the violence playing out on the streets by police forces. 2 days of shooting blacks in the back. The other one, the day before, the man had a knife, but he was walking away from them. He threatened none of them, walked past them. As he was about to go around the corner, instead of following him, they shot him in the back and killed him. At least Jacob Blake is still living, but now his family is going to have to get psychological help for his children after seeing what they saw. All right, let's see. Oh, my shoulder is killing me today. The timing on that really stinks. It was to boost, it boosts the convention theme, bad Democrat cities. Yeah, but under Donnie's watch. It almost seems like this is being done deliberately, and I wouldn't put it past him. After all, he's the president and said when you go to arrest somebody, a bad guy, don't treat him nice. And like I said, it's on Donald Trump's watch. Obama and Biden had nothing to do with it. They kept going back to Obama and Biden. What in the hell does that even relate to his dark, damn regime, fascist regime? Trump's convention takes a dark turn, rewrites history on race and coronavirus. What I saw last night was darkness, not the DNC or Biden Harris, but their projection from their administration back on Democrats. It is the job of leadership to bridge the gap of fear, not use fear, uh, is what he does. We all know it. In my opinion, no matter how Trump and his speakers try to rewrite history, I think his handling of the pandemic, most voters are going to forget. He thinks they'll forget and forgive. Ain't going to happen. In my lifetime, I have seen so many, I've never seen so many politicians, Republican, come out against the president of their own party. Okay, that was all right. And I want to ask you Republicans a question. How is Biden going to ruin America? Trump's already done that. Make America great again. He's made it more racist. He's made it where people are being picked up for people protest after they're stirred up by the police and usually don't cause any violence. That's why I'm saying the I understand anger when it came to Jacob Blake, but I also understand we might not know. And again, it's been said it was peaceful up until dark, and then boom, here comes burning out buildings, burning cars, and all that. How do we know? We have seen this before, and it turned out to be right wing pulling the violence and the burning of buildings and stuff. Wasn't even liberals or progressives or the blacks that are protesting. And this protest, again, was whites and blacks. Uh, and let's see, I had another question. And why is it everything is happening under his watch, Republicans? Huh? Obama and Biden don't have anything to do with it. They aren't in current office. You are. And on the Republican convention, polls show voters think Biden is more honest than Trump. Lord help. Nobody had to tell me that. And you Republicans better wake your ass up. Is it you want to be lied to? That you can't stand the truth so bad you want lies from Fox News and the Trump regime? Uh, from scrolling headlines, Eric Trump to be deposed by the New York AG was scheduled for July 22nd, but the little rat 2 days before cited his constitutional rights. This is over his father's finances, and I don't see any way he can keep from being deposed. He's going to have to speak. And that's why they picked on Eric, because he's the dumbest one they've got. Even stupider than his father. Trump ads are laughable. So was that Kimberly, like I said before. But when has he done it? He's now got a commercial, folks. He's got a commercial out. His ad is saying, greedy drug companies. He's going to turn that around. Bullshit. He's been there 4 years. All I've seen is an increase in advertising for all kinds of drugs, for mental problems, all kind of shit. And officials warn of troubling COVID-19 signs across the heartland. Also, Dr. Hahn had come out and clarify misquoting data on Sunday. He said that 35 out of 100 with that convalescent plasma were recovering. He had to admit he had the figures wrong. It's 7 out of 100 because it hadn't been tested far enough. And the story I've been waiting to get to. Oh, the right wing religious news. Jerry Falwell Jr. resigns at the affair his wife had with the pool boy. Now, new allegations that he watched while that man was having sex with his wife. You can't make this shit up. And this is the faithful bunch. Yeah. Why is it it's always Republicans that are caught in scandals? And that's even worse. They're right wing. Oh, watch Donnie. Donnie, after the convention, he'll throw Falwell Jr. under the bus and claim he hardly knows him. Yeah, he's been there several times to speak and had Falwell Jr. on stage with him. So don't give us that bullshit, Donnie. It happens to be they're out for one thing on the right and religion make themselves more money, get anti-abortion legislation, and conservative judges, some of which have no experience, but they'll look after the big money in this country. You can count on that. That's what they're after. That and to enrich themselves and line their pockets with their followers' money. Shit. Oh, shoulder is hurting. But other than that, I'm in good shape. We got a pretty good crowd here. I expect more will show up later, get better results after the show. I will let everyone know we're at 173 subscribers as of yesterday. Also, I had over 1,000 views on my Facebook rant yesterday. So, and there was a whole lot of likes. And thank you so much for all the sharing that you did. I have still got to get out there and share it a few more places, but very few places. All the places that I would send it as a blue dot, it's already there. And I have you to thank for that. All right. I will let you go at this time. I will be in the comments at meeting uh, later on. And I will see you there, each and every one of you. Uh, and again, hello, Brian. Hello, James. Hello, Lou. See you out there. Hello, Fred. All right. Yep, Brian. Tax cuts for the rich. That's getting threatened. Don Jr. had to tell everybody about that. Now, what the hell, other than being elitist, is Don Jr. upset? Oh, that's right. They're little minions in their red meat base. They think that's who provides all the jobs. They don't realize that most of that money goes in their down pockets or offshore. Under Donald Trump, they have lost more jobs overseas than they did under Obama. So get your story right, Republicans. This man is out for himself. He's a fascist. He's out for his friends. He is not law and order. He is holding himself above the law. And what's this about the damn White House and tearing out the Rose Garden? Shit. Oh, it's a shit show for sure. All right. I will be putting my memes out. I do appreciate the help. This is not the only help that I get with people like Lisa Falcon, true Blue Dots, true member of the family. Uh, it does help out. This donation will help out with a bill. So that's What I mean to do is defray the cost because, as you know, regardless, I will be here. And as a Blue Dot family member, you're not obligated to do that. All of you help me so much. Other than that, with I'm just a little guy here in Kirksville, and you people, I feel that love, and you keep me going. So I will let you go until and see you later on at the meeting. Peace, resist, persist, and insist. November 3rd, we flush the turd. January 20th, 2021, we take him out of the White House. He must go. All right, have a good one. I want you to go down, like, and share this. Inviting you, if you hadn't been here before, go down and hello, Lisa. Hello, Carol. Uh, Go down and subscribe. And I also suggest you go over to uh, John Bredevo, uh, Blue Dot Family, or some of our sites and join the family. Help us. Help us, whether you're Republican, independent, or a Democrat, to get the turd out of the White House. We don't need a dictator. He's already made autocratic moves in using federal buildings for one party's convention. That, if nothing else, ethically wrong and possibly even illegal, but he's the one that would be the Hatch Act, and he's the one that decides whether he's breaking the law. Man, is that great. Shit. I will end this session with the dumbass. Keep hoping his head will fly off. All right, I'll see you later at the meeting. Bye bye. I want you to share this shit. Get it out there. Thank you. Bye bye. Share this shit.